I purr, and with a full belly and a couple of beers, I'm probably pretty sure I'll be purring heavily.
It's coming to that time of year where it gets light really early and it gets dark really late. So we were up hunting for geocaches well past midnight, and now we're hunkering down and the sun's already starting to come out. And yeah, it's probably pushing 3 a.m. And I do kind of like to stay up that late in a sketchy situation where we are on the side of the highway. This is very unfamiliar territory, and we're behind a clearly fake sign. So
It's a professionally built fake sign.
we're going to have, 3-4 hours of sleep. I don't know how much, but this is definitely not a sleeping in situation. So we'll get whatever sleep we can here along the side of the highway with all this farmland. I would not expect there to be a bear issue around here. So we're looking like we're pretty irresponsible with the food prep and falling asleep with a glistening grill that hasn't been cleaned off yet. But it is late and it's time to calm down, guys. Nothing better than camping on the side of a highway behind a fake billboard.
I'd be lulled to sleep by all those 18-wheelers.
It's not really that much different than living in the city with your window open.
Sure enough.
And I'm used to the sound, so it doesn't bother me one bit. See you guys in the morning. Good morning. Not busted. Crazy neighbor seems to be up for the day already. Probably out in the suburban warming up and listening to the news or something. So, I'll get this organized. Basically, we'll just roll the suburban up here, throw everything into it, and we're going to slap these 2 signs right on the top. Because I want to give one of them to the Jungle's Bar and Grill that we actually advertised here. So we'll go prop that up outside of the bar and see how long it takes them to call me about it. All right. Time to get going. Okay, we're all cleared up back there. We just got up right on the roof. And a final sweep through here reveals we've left nothing behind. And let's get out of here. I say this a lot.
Go, 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 go!
Perfect drive, perfect drive.
Sure, over there. Some maybe.
Oh, yeah. I do have to thank all the people that have donated to the channel. Billboard fund. Billboard fund.
Like the tree at the top.
Not going anywhere.
Okay. Yeah. Just no time back on. Yeah.
luck on this one. All right. Perfect. We're almost home free. All right.
Any more stops?
Nope. I know I say this all the time. Go, go, go. Perfect crime.
That's sort of a misdemeanor, isn't it?
I think it's, what is this, littering? Drive by that. What? All right. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. Subscribe if you like this. I will try to keep them interesting. I was out of ideas 3 years ago, but we somehow, sometimes we can pull it off. Some weeks are boring, but this one was actually kind of fun. So, cheers. Stay tuned, and see you guys later.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
This is the moment we've been waiting for.
Feeling FOMO?
No big deal.
This is Catch all the feels on Disney Plus. Inside Out 2, now streaming on Disney Plus.
I just MailChimp my marketing.
You MailChimped your what?
I MailChimp my marketing with AI to create a hyper-personalized campaign in minutes.
I just MailChimp improved my orders by 7 times using real-time behavior data.
I just added SMS to my multi-channel marketing campaign.
Got him.
9.
Now my ROI is through the MailChimping roof.
Hey everybody, welcome to Camping with Steve. I'm just getting dropped off here on the side of the road by one of those highway scale commercial vehicle inspection stations. And there's a nice little spot up here that I can hide in. Okay, I got across that road just in the nick of time because there's a lot of traffic. The scale is open today. So there are people working there, peace officers. And yeah, just like that. Got in and out of the way. Perfect. Riskiest part is over. And in through here, it's a little interchange median area. And from here I can see the inspection scale. Nice big open clearing in here. But I'm not setting up in a clearing. There's tire tracks here. Some people come up here probably to do landscaping, maintenance, etc. So I'm gonna get out of the way here, tuck myself into these trees. Oh. Litter bugs. People have been up here. I'm gonna grab that. Tuck it away, so I bring it on my way out here. Right there. All right. Hey. This looks good, actually. The clearing is right behind us there, and the inspection station's right over there. I'm gonna go up a little closer in a bit once I've got settled here. This is a really good spot. As long as nobody walks along there, we're gonna be safe. And it's probably gonna snow tonight, so I'm not expecting too many people walking past. First thing to address though, these are Himalayan blackberries. They're invasive and they're growing in here. And they're very sharp. Exactly what'll put your eye out. Even this dead vine over here is still very, very sharp. So all of these, you can see it'll snag your clothing in no time. So you can imagine what it'll do to your skin or your eyes. So I'm gonna tuck all these vines out of the way. So in the dark, they're not gonna pose a problem to me. Should brought gloves, but wasn't expecting this. It's a big one there. Before we set up, I'm just gonna crawl up to the front here, and I'm staying low today just because of all these Himalayan blackberries. I moved all the ones I could see that should pose a problem, but you never know. So just go through here. So they got their little shack there and a bunch of enforcement vehicles. And I got my home right here for the night. This looks good. This looks good. Got a couple hours of daylight left, and I'll explore because there's a bunch of really good spots. But this one I like because it's got a front row seat to the show. This spot here is definitely further away, and it looks like people bring their off-road vehicles up here sometimes, and typically the people doing donuts in their off-road vehicles don't care about me. So many cool spots here. Like, I could set up a normal tent right in here. As long as nobody hikes through, I'd be just fine. Some of these trees look a little sickly. I think that one's done for. What's in the kit? It's always the question. For today's mission, I got, first and foremost, I'll pull this out, bear spray, because this is bear country. All year long, they don't seem to hibernate here. My flashlight, this is just a LED thing, runs on AA batteries, with GoPro for a nighttime time lapse. Got my external battery pack so I can keep everything charged up that I need to, along with associated cables, extra battery for the main camera. In case it rains or snows, I was going to bring a tarp, but with all the trees in here, I figured an umbrella would probably work if I can just, put it above me, using a tent tonight. It's like a one-person bivvy type thing, made by Gear Top. They're not sponsored, but it's a pretty good tent, except the camo is questionable. It's not a realistic-looking camo. Tripod, sitting chair, sleeping mat. I didn't know the ground would be this soft. Water. Fuel for the stove, the isobutane mix, part of the meal, broccoli, collapsing hot. It's a Cetus Summit, some macaroni, shells, small MSR butterfly folding stove, a couple of utensil things. Sleeping bag, it's a Cetus Summit as well. It's supposedly a comfort zone is minus 4 degrees Celsius. We're going to be pushing that boundary tonight, I think. Lower limit, minus 10. I find the better quality of sleeping bags, the less they exaggerate the temperature they're good to. And that's all I got. My preferred stealth camping shelter is that Hennessy asymmetrical zip hammock. Second best choice is a small baby tent like this. It's actually tall enough that you can sit up in at one end. So if you had to sit in there in the rain or the snow, you'd be able to. The hammock I like because the fly will cover you so well you can actually sit there and cook out of the rain and you stay completely dry.
The all-new cooling collection that's sure to inspire refrigeration envy. This is Thermador.
Just for Men gives you your strongest, fullest, thickest looking beard yet. Mustache and beard, now with keratin. In just 5 minutes, score your best beard ever. Just for Men.
Hey, how about you? You want to play me one-on-one? Let's go.
Why make a camo bivvy if you're going to put neon string included in the kit? I'll leave the umbrella out. Nice thing with this is it's got door on both sides, so I don't have to worry about which one I'm setting it up. Stuff here. Scale traffic is really stopped, so either everybody's running the scale right now or they are closed for the day. They keep sporadic hours so that people never quite know when they're open, and in that case I just might be good until tomorrow morning, other than the elements. Time for the controversial stealth test. I'm not going out that way towards the scales, just the way I came in where there's the clearing. I don't expect anybody out there. And that's what we've got set up here. And this could be interesting. Ah, that's awesome. No problems there. Yeah. Okay. That looks pretty good. That scale looks completely closed.